And the next chapter, it is place of supply. Place of supply. As you know that where the supplier location and the place of supply both are in the same state, it is called intrastate supply. Where the supplier location and place of supply both are in two different states or union territory, it shall be treated as a interstate supply. Is it clear? Right. So the third chapter, it is place of supply. Right. So where supplier location and place of supply. Where the supplier location and place of supply both are in same state or union territory, it shall be treated as intrastate supply. Intrastate supply, right? Thereby we are liable for payment of CGST and SGST, or CGST and UTGST, depend upon the case. And the second one, suppose where the supplier location and the place of supply in two different states or two union territories or state to union territory, it shall be treated as a interstate supply, and thereby we are liable for payment of IGST. Is it clear now? So this is the general provision about the determination of intrastate supply and interstate supply. Right? Now, what is an amendment area? The first case, place of supply of the goods purchased over the counter in one state and transported to another state by the buyer. So there are cases where unregistered persons, please underline the word unregistered persons. Unregistered persons. There are cases where an unregistered person purchased the goods over the counter in one state and thereafter transports the goods to another state. So for instance, migrant workers, tourists, etc., who come to a state for work, tourism, etc., and purchase the goods in that state and take it to their respective state. Similarly, in automobile sector, the residents of a state may travel to another state to purchase the vehicle from that state to take advantage of the lower registration charges and road tax, which vary from state to another state. So thereafter they will take the vehicle to their state, right? In this situation, what is the place of supply? What is the place of supply? Now, amendment 1, right? Unregistered person. Unregistered person. Suppose take an example, purchased in Hyderabad. Purchased in Hyderabad and taken to the state of Tamil Nadu. Right? Now he is the person purchasing at Hyderabad and taken to the state of Tamil Nadu. Now the registered person is located in Telangana. Right? So the registered person is located in Telangana. Now what is the place of supply? Now the supplier location concern, the supplier location it is Telangana, no doubt. Reason, the supplier, registered person who is located in Telangana. Now what is the place of supply? Suppose if you are saying that the place of supply as Hyderabad, it will become intrastate supply and such revenue will go to the Telangana government. Suppose if you are saying that sir, he is unregistered person, after purchasing of the goods, he taken into the state of Tamil Nadu, so that the place of supply is Tamil Nadu. Suppose if your answer is Tamil Nadu, then supplier location is Telangana and place of supply will become Tamil Nadu, that is interstate supply. That will become interstate supply. Thereby, supplier is liable for payment of IGST. Are you clear? Let me explain again. Unregistered person, he purchased a good in Hyderabad, that is Telangana, right, and take into the state of the Tamil Nadu. Right, now the supplier, registered person located in Telangana. Then what is the place of supply? What is the place of supply? What is the place of supply? Now the place of supply, amendment. And please remember, this is only in relating to the unregistered person. Only in relating to the unregistered person. Now the place of supply, in case address available in the invoice issued by the supplier. Situation number 1, address available in the invoice issued by the supplier. And the next one, address not available or provided in the invoice issued by the supplier. In the first situation, address is available, then resident place or location of recipient. Location of recipient will become place of supply. Place of supply will be recipient place or location of recipient. That is an address specified, no? That is address specified in invoice. That will become place of supply. Suppose such address is not available at the time of purchasing of the goods by the unregistered person. He didn't provide any details. He didn't provide Aadhaar card, address details, etc. In such a situation, the supplier may not be in a position to provide the address in invoice. Thereby, place of supply will be, in such a situation, place of supply will be location of supplier. Location of supplier. Are you clear? So this is the recent clarification given only in relating to the unregistered person. Unregistered person, recipient is unregistered. Who is that? Recipient is unregistered person. Sir, suppose if the supplier is unregistered, what will happen? If the supplier is unregistered, why we have to discuss about the place of supply? Right now, when the supplier is unregistered, he is not liable for payment of GST, right? So that when the recipient is unregistered, then what could be the place of supply? If the address is available in the invoice issued by the supplier, yes, then such address, place which is given to the supplier to mention such address in the tax invoice, right? That could be the place of supply. Suppose the recipient didn't provide any address details, then location of the supplier will become place of supply. Are you clear with this? Any doubt? Any doubt? Now in the given example, now in the given situation, the person who purchased the goods, unregistered person, actually is located in Tamil Nadu, no? Right? Suppose if he provided any Aadhaar card, voter ID, etc., or the address details by the recipient, then the place of supply will become Tamil Nadu. Suppose the Tamil Nadu person is not willing to provide any address details to the supplier, that is who is located in Telangana. In such a situation, the place of supply will be Telangana. Are you clear with this? Right. So the first amendment, where the supply of the goods made to the person other than a registered person. So finally, for the purpose of this class, recording of the name of the state of the said person in the invoice shall be deemed to be the recording of the address of the said person. Then above provision has been summarized as follows. Place of supply in case of purchase over the counter sales to unregistered person is as follows. Where the address of the registered person is recorded in the invoice, then place of supply is the location as per the address of unregistered person recorded in the invoice. Suppose where the address of the unregistered person is not recorded, then place of supply is location of the supplier. Location of the supplier. Are you clear? Right. This is the first area. Please pause the video and go through once. And the second one, clarification regarding place of supply in case of supply of the services in respect of advertisement sector. And one more thing, before to this provision, first of all, let me explain the place of supply in relating to the goods. Suppose 10 subsection 1 clause A, 10 subsection 1 clause A, if there is a movement of the goods. In case of movement of the goods, what is the place of supply? Place of supply will be where goods movement has been terminated. Where goods movement has been terminated, that is a place of supply, right? In 10 subsection 1 clause A. Suppose in 10 subsection 1 clause B, suppose there is a movement of the goods, movement has been caused at the directions of the third party. At the directions of third party. In such a situation, what is the place of supply? What is the place of supply? The location of third party. Reason, I think we discussed about the bill to ship to model, right? Location of third party. Location of third party, that is 10 subsection 1 clause B. Next, 10 subsection 1 clause C. 10 subsection 1 clause C. Suppose if there is no movement of the good. Suppose there is no movement of the goods, then place of supply will be where the goods are located. Where the goods are located at the time of delivery. At the time of delivery, right? These are the place of supply in relating to the goods. In all these cases, these people are recipients are the registered persons. What's that? Recipients are registered persons. In such a situation, we will apply 10 subsection 1A, 1B or 1C. It will be depend upon the case. Now the new provision 10 subsection 1 clause CA, where the recipient is unregistered. Where the recipient is unregistered person, then the place of supply will be like this, as we discussed, right? Where the address of the unregistered person is recorded in the invoice, then such address will be the place of supply. Suppose such address is not recorded, then the location of the supplier will become place of supply. Are you clear? Right. If it is possible, note down. And the next one, clarification regarding place of supply in case of supply of service in respect of the advertisement sector. Okay, advertising sector. So department given clarification in two issues. Issue number 1 and issue number 2. Right. What is the issue number 1? There may be a case wherein there is a supply of space or supply of rights to use the space on the hoarding structure, which is immovable property belonging to the vendor to the client or advertisement company for display of their advertisement on the said hoarding or structure. What will be the place of supply of service provided by the vendor to the advertisement company in such a case, right? In such a case, let me discuss what is the problem here. Clarification regarding the place of supply in case of supply of service in advertisement sector. Second one, supply of service in advertisement sector. And the first one, issue number 1. Issue number 1 concern, suppose there is a Airtel company or Jio, right? They want to put few hoardings or advertisements or banners at a specified place. Actually, the business people won't take any risk, so that they will hand over such work to the advertisement company. Now, this is an advertisement company. This is an advertisement company where an Airtel or Jio, they given a contract to the advertisement company for display of the structure, right? So that in this situation, advertisement company is the supplier and Airtel Jio will be the recipient. And what is the nature of service here? Advertisement services. What's that? Advertisement services. Now, what is the place of supply in this situation and which section we have to refer? Please pause the video and give an answer. Try to give an answer. What is the place of supply? And what is the respective section? Advertisement services. Advertisement services. What is the place of supply? And most of the students are thinking about 12 subsection 14, right? But please remember, this is the place of supply as per 12 subsection 2. That is the general provision. General provision. Sir, there is a provision 12 subsection 14. No, it is about the advertisement services. Please remember, 12 subsection 14 deals with advertisement services to government, right? Advertisement services to the government, right? This is not, now in this situation, recipient is not the government. In case recipient is the government, then you can refer 12 subsection 14. If the recipient is not the government, go and refer remaining sections 12 2 3, sorry, forget about 12 2, 12 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Nowhere specified, nowhere covered. When a specific place of supply is not covered from 12 subsection 3 to 12 subsection 14, then we have to refer 12 subsection 2. Are you clear with this? Right? So that in such a situation, what could be the place of supply? As per 12 subsection 2. As per 12 subsection 2, place of supply will be, this is general situation. As per 12 subsection 2, place of supply divided into two parts. Divided into two parts. The first part, where the recipient is registered person. Where the recipient is registered person, where the recipient is registered person, then place of supply will be, location of registered person. That is where the recipient is registered, right? That could be the place of supply. Is it? Suppose where the recipient is unregistered. Where the recipient is unregistered person, then supplier has to ensure whether address of the recipient available in his records. If the address of the recipient is available in his records, then place of supply will be, location or address of recipient. Second one, otherwise, that means address is not available. Then place of supply will be location of supplier. Then place of supply will be location of supplier. Are you clear with this? Any doubt? And these are not the issues. Just this is the general provision as we discussed in the classroom, right? Just I'm giving a clarity about 12 subsection 2 versus 12 subsection 14. Okay. So where Airtel Jio company, they given contract, advertisement contract services to the advertisement company to place boardings, hoardings, banners, etc. So that advertising company will take care of it. Advertisement company will take the risk to place such boards or hoardings. In such a situation, supplier is the advertisement company and Airtel or Jio will become recipient, right? Are you clear? And the nature of service is advertisement services. Now, the issue number 1, to place such boards or banners or hoardings, advertise company will approach to the vendor or owner of structure. Owner of structure. Suppose there is a big hoarding, right? This is a supporting structure, right? Now, advertisement company will approach the vendor to get such place on rental or lease basis. On rental or lease basis. Now, on suppose an agreed amount of 5 lakhs consideration, an agreed amount of the 5 lakh rupees per month. Suppose the vendor or owner of the structure made available such place. In this situation, the owner of such structure will become supplier, right? Advertisement company will become recipient. Advertisement company will become recipient. Now, what is the nature of service? What is the nature of service? Which one we have to apply? Which section we have to apply? From 12 subsection 2 to 12 subsection 14. Can you say it is as an advertisement services? If you say it is as an advertisement service, the place of supply will be like this. Reason, advertisement services nowhere specifically covered, so that we have to determine the place of supply as per the general provision, that is 12 subsection 2. Now here, where the advertisement company getting place or a structure on rental or lease basis, now this is the case of 12 subsection 3. 12 subsection 3 clause A, that is services in relating to immovable property. Service in relating to immovable property. This is not an advertisement services. The service in between advertisement company and Airtel, it is an advertisement service, right? But an agreement in between advertisement company and to the vendor or owner of structure, it is not an advertisement service. It is service in relating to the immovable property. In such a situation, as per 12 subsection 3 clause A, what is the place of supply? Place of supply will be location of immovable property. That is where such a structure, supporting structure is located, right? Whether it may be iron or it may be suppose such structure has been constructed with the sticks, bamboos, etc. Just is a structure, supporting structure for the purpose of hoardings, banners, etc. In such a situation where such hoardings or structure is located, that could be the place of supply. Are you clear with this? So that where a company, where a person getting advertisement services from the advertisement company, that is advertisement services, and it is the place of supply will be determined as per 12 subsection 2, that is general provision. But where advertisement company getting services like as renting of or let out of the structure or supporting structure for placing of the banners or advertisements, in such a situation the place of supply will be the location of such immovable property. It is not an advertisement service. This is the service in relating to the immovable property. This is issue number 1, right? Pause the video and note down. And the next one, second issue, there may be another case where the advertisement company wants to display its advertisement on hoardings or billboards at a specific location availing the services of the vendor. Okay, again here the advertisement company don't want to take the risk. Advertisement company want to shift the burden to a vendor. Now the responsibility of the arranging the hoardings, billboards lies with the vendor who may himself own such structure or may be taking it on rent. Now, on rights to use the basis from another person. Okay, the vendor is responsible for display of the advertisement of the advertisement company at the said location. Now, in this situation, what could be the place of supply? See here, the same situation, but here the second case it is second case, issue number 2. The advertisement company given a contract to the vendor to place advertisement at various places. To place hoardings or banners at various places. Such places may be owned or rented by the vendor. Now, the vendor will place such advertisements on hoardings, right? Otherwise, he will enter into a contract with the owners of such structure. Suppose the advertisement company given a 100 hoardings or 100 banners to the vendor, and just advertisement company don't want to take any risk. They don't want to enter into a contract with the structure owners or any other persons. Just enter such risk has been shifted to the vendor. For that purpose, the advertisement company will make the payment to the vendor. Are you clear with this? Actually, let us assume Jio or Airtel given contract to the advertisement company. Advertisement company will charge money to the Jio or Airtel, and this is purely advertisement services, no doubt. This is advertisement services. Now the question it is, what is the service in between advertisement company and the vendor? Now this is issue number 2. This is issue number 2. Advertisement company not getting directly any structure on rental or lease basis. Just advertisement company handed over entire risk to the vendor to place such advertisements or banners or structure at different places. Now it is the responsibility of the vendor to enter into a contract with the others, right, to place such advertisements at different places. Or suppose the vendor might be own few structures to place such advertisements on structures. So totally, whether it may be owned or leased or rental or any other, entire such risk has to be taken over by the vendor. Just the advertisement company have an advertisement contract, and such risk has been shifted to the vendor. Now, what is the service in between vendor and advertisement company? In this situation, the vendor is a supplier and the advertisement company is the recipient. Here, the vendor directly not made available any immovable property for lease or rental basis to the advertisement company. Please understand the point. Vendor not made available directly any immovable property to the advertisement company. Entire such risk has been taken over by the vendor. He will take the responsibility to place advertisement on different structures. In this situation, the services in between vendor to the advertisement company is nothing but an advertisement services, right? So ito a person who is running the pani puri business, to him you are supplying pani puri, right? A person who is doing an advertisement activities or advertisement services, to him you are supplying advertisement services, right? And one thing you have to remember, right? Suppose I am taking the classes, right? Somebody, some other persons might be different qualified persons, different qualified people may take in class, but all these are covered under the educational services. No, in the same way here also, right? So finally, we can say that the services provided by the vendor to the advertisement company, it will become advertisement service, and the place of supply will be determined as per section 12 subsection 2 as we discussed above like this, right? This is the second case. Are you clear? And the next one, the next chapter, exemptions from GST. Exemptions from GST.